This is Monday Footy Fits, brought to you on a Tuesday. Here we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Andrew Illy. And this is the Ball of Truth. Monday Footy Fits. Thank you very much for joining me. Wherever you are around the world. Wherever you are, you silly motherfuckers. Oh, it feels good to be a Carlton supporter right now, man. I'm still buzzing. Still buzzing. Yes! 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 Welcome, everyone, to the show. It's Monday Footy Fits, uploading on a Tuesday. I had a busy Monday, man. Sorry for the late upload. But I also wanted to let that win sink in a little bit more, man. I'm loving it still. But I will quickly forget about it. And we'll move on to the Adelaide game, which we'll cover a little bit today. But I just want to start off, man, with a quick thank you to everyone watching the show who's liked, subscribed, and who's been following me. I wanted to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the footy season this year. And man, you guys have blown it out of the water, blown it out of the park, whatever the saying is. Shut up. Man, we've hit 500 on the live stream against Geelong on Sunday. So thank you so much, man. I really didn't expect that, and I'm loving it. I'm loving all you guys following me and supporting me. So thank you to everyone for putting my content out there. Just by clicking that like button, man, it puts me in the algorithms. I mean, I almost stopped doing this shit, man, because I didn't really know what I was doing to begin with a couple of years ago. But thanks to Terry from Blue Abroad, who put me on the right track, and man, it was, it was game on from there, and here we are. So thank you, guys. But yeah, we'll keep doing it. We're building the channel. We're building a nice community here. We're growing weekly. I love it. I love you all. Thank you. So, with that in mind, smack that like button, man. If you enjoyed today's video, subscribe if you're new, or if you're back for the second time and you haven't already, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of the baggers. Turn the bell on for all notifications and follow me on X. I'm always tweeting during the games. Where is it? It's right there. Bang. balloftruth_pod, man. And thank you to my wife who bought me that, by the way. Love it. And follow me on them. All the links are in the description for the socials, guys. You know the drill. But today, I have titled this video, "The Blues Are Back." For now. It was a fantastic win against the Cats, man. An emotional one for me. And probably for a lot of you. And I'm not ashamed to say it, man, that I get teary-eyed when we win big games like that. It's my passion and pride that comes out. Footy's a funny game. What can I say? But I love it. I get way too emotionally involved. But it's things like watching Nick Haynes put his body on the line. You know, having the game of his life, man. That made me proud. Jack Silvani playing the full game with a broken hand. That made me proud. Harry Mackay having an epic last quarter and a good game overall. And, you know, he hardly played any footy up until this game. He only played around one full game. He got knocked out against the Eagles and he had the personal issues. So he had many games off and he came back and he was awesome, man. Love that. That made me proud. Elijah Hollins had an unbelievable game after he had personal issues off the field too. Mitch McGovern, his will to win his battles and duels made me proud after the season, after the form that he was in the first 4 weeks. He was almost going to get dropped. He was awful. But he's turned it around. Sam Walsh, improving week by week, getting fitter, stronger, more confident. George Hewitt is making headlines. Easily our best player right now. He's improving week by week and just completely changing his game to a whole new level. Chera looks back to his best. Hopefully, we'll touch on his suspension, but hopefully he gets up for next week. Cripps came up very clutch in the last quarter too. Can't forget Paddy Cripps. He was everywhere, man. Did the little things, the 1%ers, which I noticed. I went back and watched the last quarter. It was awesome. We've improved across the board, literally, individually and collectively as a team. We're running out games in the last few weeks. We look fitter, stronger, and more confident. And I mentioned last week, despite beating North Melbourne, it looked like the togetherness and the chemistry was back. We look connected. And the Blues are back, I think. For now. They get our hopes up all the time, so I'm not going to fully blow the lid off. The lid is not off. The lid is on. Screwed on still for me. But I will fully believe, again, in the season, if we beat the Crows, which will make us 4-4 for the season. I won't be satisfied until we get more wins than losses, but I will definitely believe very hard about what's to come in the season if we can beat Adelaide on Saturday. But I'm also cautious of not peaking too early like we did last year. And at the same time, I just love what we're doing right now in the last 3 weeks. It's awesome. We thought, it's Eagles and North. Can we do it against a real quality opposition like Geelong? That was the true test, and we passed that test. Defensively, we're awesome. We've been connected. Loose ball scrimmages have been cleaner out the back. We're getting out of danger easier. Our skill is getting better. Confidence to make those passes, those diagonal balls, man. The ball movement's looking nice, slick and smooth. We're making quicker decisions. We're not holding on too long and let everyone get back in position. And the execution of our kicks are improving immensely, which is awesome to see. TDK in the mids, our midfield, they're building a ruthless aggression and a strong understanding on where to be positionally, and they're always aware of where each other are. Our forwards are competing hard and applying a lot more pressure. We're locking it in. Our turnover game is very strong at the moment. We're punishing the opposition. And yeah, man, it's fucking awesome. The biggest improvement, though, is players are finally understanding Voss's game plan. And we have a structure over the last few weeks that's evident. And teams are finding it hard to break that down, man. And this is due to our pressure. Our pressure, I think, is number one. It's lifted tremendously. We cover the ground better. We're running harder and faster. And if you look at our team, we're actually not like the fastest team. But you wouldn't think that by watching. But it's just our pressure is relentless at the moment. And I love it. Everything else works around that. And that's why we're looking smooth. Speaking of running, Ollie Hollins ran 16.1 kilometres against Geelong on Sunday. He was the number one ranked player for running distance. Sam Walsh had 15.9. Elijah Hollins, the Hollins brothers, 15.7 in his second game back. Amazing. Cottrell was up there too with 15.4 kilometres. Man, love it. We're running really fucking hard. And you're getting the results, boys. Sacrificing your body, like I said a few weeks ago. But in saying all that, man, we quickly need to move on and not dwell on that win too much, even though it brought us a lot of joy. We just got to focus on the next big test, because every week from now, man, is a massive test. And Adelaide Crows have been a bogey side for us in the last 3 years, man. They beat us in 2022 which led to a 4-game losing streak, and we missed out on finals in that tragedy against Collingwood. That all started from Adelaide, where we were the favourites to win that game, and Adelaide were pretty fucking shit that year, and we butchered it, man. So they beat us then. 2023, Adelaide absolutely destroyed us at Adelaide Oval, man. And that game was basically done in the first quarter. I don't know if you guys remember that. I think they scored like nearly 9 or 10 goals. It was crazy. And then last year, we choked. In the dying minutes, we were up by 3 goals, and then they came back and beat us. So that's 3 in a row. We owe them one, man. I don't even remember 2022. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and look if they beat us then. But anyway, we owe them one. Can we continue our form? Are the Blues back? I think we are for now, but not fully. There will be many, many sore bodies from the weekend, and we already know that Jack Silvani's going to be out for a few weeks, and same with Zach Williams. He'll miss. Let's go through the injuries. Jack Silvani broke his hand in the first quarter, played the whole game, unbelievable. He'll be back in like 2 or 3 weeks, probably round 10. He had surgery today on that hand. Zach Williams, calf strain. Again, he'll be 3 to 4 weeks out. Chincotta and Fantasia, they're aiming to be back round 9 or 10, so they're a couple of weeks away. That's exciting. I love Chincotta. Absolutely love him. And Fantasia was in good form before he got injured. We might be without Adam Chera, who got suspended. And I think it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. I watched the footage and I still can't see anything that bad, man. He kind of like pushed him off or something, and he clipped his face. And Jack Bowes, whatever his name is, Bogan, he just went down like a sack of potatoes. And he wasn't even hurt. I think he played on. But I don't know. It was a bit of staging maybe. I don't know. It didn't look like much at all, man. Definitely not suspension worthy. Unbelievable. Like, how soft are we becoming? Seriously. And, yeah. Chera will face... we're going to appeal it, obviously, tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. He's going to the tribunal. Unbelievable. Like, seriously, if he doesn't get off, I am going to fucking go nuclear on a rant. Because I think that was... and I'm not just being biased, man. Let me know what you guys think. It looked like nothing. Seriously. Eat some cement, man. Fucking hell. So who comes in? That's the question I've got. Lewis Young, Mark Pitternet, Jordan Boyd, Sam Doherty, Francis Evans. It'll be two of those 5 players, I reckon. Who would I bring in? I don't even know. Honestly, probably Pitternet, just to help TDK a bit. If you're replacing like for like, I'm thinking of Voss right now. He'd probably go Francis Evans for Zach Williams. Apparently Evans was good in the VFL, so I don't know if that's going to happen. Boyd, I think Boyd is one of our better players. He just can't get in at the moment. Lewis Young had a really good game against North, so he could play forward for Zach. But then it's just another tall up there. I don't know. Maybe Voss will go that. I just got no idea what's going to happen. But we'll go through it on team selection night, which will be very interesting, man. I think that will be Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure, but I'll let you guys know when I'll probably go live for that one. But yeah, man, it's going to be interesting. I hope these guys recover from Sunday, because it was a hard physical game. They'll be sore. Let's go to the results for round 7, man. Melbourne beat Richmond by 20 points on Thursday. Collingwood beat the Bombers by 40. Is that 31 points or 41? 41 points. Fremantle beat Adelaide Crows, which shocked me. I thought Adelaide were going to win that one. Saints 73 to Lions 118. Lions continuing their form. Port Adelaide in a close one against North. That surprised me. But you know what? North, you're still getting the trash, mate. Who else have we got? Giants. They lost to Bulldogs. I actually tipped Giants on that one, so I got that wrong. Gold Coast Suns smacked Sydney apart in the second half. The Blue Baggers got it done by 18 points against Geelong, and Hawthorn won by about 50 points against Eagles. So interesting stuff there, man. Round 8. Let's see who's playing. And I'll give you guys my early predictions on this one. The first game's on Thursday night. So let's go to that one. That will be Essendon and North Melbourne. I'm assuming Essendon will come out and win that one. And if they don't, one of those two teams is getting the bins next week. Whoever loses that game, that's an easy one for me. So that's fun. St Kilda at home to Fremantle will be very interesting. I actually think Saints might bounce back and win that one. Bulldogs against Port Adelaide. I'm tipping Bulldogs, man. That's at Mars Stadium on Saturday. We're versing Adelaide Crows, and I'll give you guys my prediction in the preview and team selection later in the week. Collingwood against Geelong at the MCG. I'm going for the Pies. They're just in great form. Eagles and Melbourne. Eagles could snatch their first win here. You never know, but I'm going to go Melbourne. Sydney versus GWS. Ooh, that's a tough one. Sydney coming off a good win, man. So, interesting. Giants usually beat them, so I'm going to go Giants to bounce back. Hawthorn will beat Richmond, and the last game is Brisbane and Gold Coast. Going to go Brisbane, man, at the Gabba. And there you have it. Guys, that's it for me today. Let me know what you guys think about the Blue Baggers. I don't really have too much to say, but I'm going to keep a very close eye on Chera tomorrow. He better get off, man. Because on team selection night and the preview that I upload next, I will lose my shit if he doesn't get off. But let's see what happens, man. Guys, if you're enjoying the show, you know what to do, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Turn the bell on for all notifications. I'll cover everything in the preview against Adelaide. Up the fucking Baggers. Leave a comment, guys. Tell me what you think. And that's it from me. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you in a couple of days for the team selections. Love you all. Adios. Good night.